Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here, and welcome to another episode of the Masters FC Creator Club Career Mode in FIFA 21. This is it, people. We have got 5 whole games crammed into like 2.5 weeks in December until we finally make it to January and we start making some moves and some signings here and there. And honestly, I think we're going to try to make one happen if possible. Look at the valuations of all the players in my team. I've got some guys on, pretty good contracts, pretty fair contracts like Alex Santeles, but others are getting completely screwed, like Timothy Weah and Giannis Hadji on 9k, and like almost a lot of players in this team really deserve to be getting paid a lot more, but we have a bit of a financial situation at the moment. I do not have much cash flying around, so I'd like to sell one of my more expensive players, someone that I think I could get away with replacing relatively easily. And one or two of the players that I'm thinking of at this stage, I don't know if I should let go of Jack Baines, but Ryan Shirky is only 19 years of age. Yes, he's gone up in overall, but 75 mil. If I could get him for close to the $100 million mark, I'd be able to bring in another replacement winger, I reckon, with some pretty good ease and for less money, about the same sort of overall and potential. And I think, I just have a feeling that we'd be able to get Shirky for a decent amount of money. So he's one of the players I might possibly be looking to let go of. When we've only got like 1.5 mil in the budget with a 70k wage, it's going to be tough. I mean, hell, I asked you guys for maybe a potential free agent signing out of the 5 I showed you last time who we'd go for. But honestly, even with that cash, it's barely like we could afford them. So I'm thinking what we do is we just keep playing the games as per till we get to January. We see if maybe a sale or two is on the cards. Maybe we bring in some cash. I think Will Smallbone still has to go as well, so we get a little bit of cash in that way, and maybe then we'll go for some free agents and some others. But yeah, for now, we'll focus on the football. Just a little heads up as to, what exactly I'm thinking going forward. But anyway, for now, like I mentioned, focusing on football, Carabao Cup quarterfinals against Huddersfield. I will rotate for this game since we've still got so many games to play in such a short span of time like I showed you. But we'll still play a pretty strong side like Ryan Shirky and Timothy Weah. Delaney is still going to be in there as well as a handful of others. But I think we can hopefully get this done with this team. Fingers crossed. If we need, we have stronger options on the bench. But I want to hopefully jump into this game and get the job done if possible. If this ends up becoming a bit of a battle and it goes down toward the end of the game, I'll be a bit concerned. I really want to make sure I get to the semis here. Hopefully the team can indeed get it done and we will push on to the final 4 of this cup competition. Because again, not counting the Wembley appearance we made in the playoff final, we have not been to a cup final competition as of yet. And there is a real shot of us maybe potentially going on and winning it all depending on who we get and what happens. But when you get a team like Huddersfield, who are going to have some okay players in there, Reece Brown, Rolando Aarons, I know for a few, Harry Toffolo, Nathan Wood's got high potential, so he might actually be quite a decently rated player now. There are some okay names in there, but you just got to take care of business when you're a team that's currently like on the verge of playing European football next season. We've got to get it done. Please, boys, I'll have absolutely no excuses for not winning this one, even with a really rotated team. Let's just do it. All up over the top. Why does Bastian Trape do a fucking 360 there? Like he did a 360 while running back. We gotta figure this shit out, lads, honestly. And I gotta put someone on the line because I feel like you already know. Yep. He's been saved by Diaz. Why the... Okay, I'm putting men on the line and they're running into the fucking goal every time now. I don't know why they keep doing this. Diaz makes a save, and of course, it'll go straight to a Huddersfield player. Let me actually see this. Okay, man's on the line. I'm angling up the field. They always run backward. I don't know what the fuck that is. Somehow that shot's not been blocked either when there's a man directly in the way. Of course, Toffolo will get there first, and that's just somehow not blocked either. It's just, get out of here, dude. Like, come on. Can you fashion a fucking goal any easier? I don't know why, out of nowhere, for no reason. This happened in the last episode. You put someone on the line, you angle it away from goal, they will just run into the net. They've done that twice now. I think EA have put something in by just secret to make players fucking retards if you put them on the line at a free kick. I think now that, like, that's just something I've got to be aware of now. I don't know what I do because I'm playing on ultimate difficulty and every time they're going to put it in the top bins. Like, it's just a fact. We're just about going to get there first, thankfully. Delaney, we've got a man down right now. This is not very good. Weah on that right peg. I don't know why I tried that, but who's injured? Like, this game couldn't be fucking so annoying already. Ryan Shirky. I was talking about selling this guy. Now he's picked up an injury. This game, this first 30 minutes, has just been a fucking load of piss. It's a really good piece of play right there. That is fantastic. Weyer, this will be a super tough angle. Oh my God, stretching, what a fucking save. Like, come on. It's feeling very fucking tense right now. Keeper's not coming out for this. And somehow Pippa's won the header from there. How is that? How has Pippa won this header? He's directly in front. I don't know. It's wide, it's missed, it's another corner. Either way, guys, we're working so fucking hard to get a goal, man. Any chance, boys? That's surely not going to be the one, or this time it's actually saved. Rebound off the line. It is not going to go in. It will refuse to give me a fucking deserved lead right now, man. We have raked them so far. We have done so fucking... Oh my God. Just literally, like, I don't know. How is it 1-0 now, man? Come on. I'm going to have to bring the big guns on and... God knows, dude. But Huddersfield, fucking hell. How do you still have this lead? Go on, just turn and run into the gap. Go on, sometimes that's what you just got to do. Oh, right away from the fucking start of the second, Weyer delivers in a big way. Great touch and turn and into that big gap when the fullback doesn't want to come and cut me off. I will happily take that space and run into it. With the centre back chasing, we just have to let fly and power into the top corner. That's what it takes. What an accurate, pristine strike that is. And Jesus Christ, that has been coming. Like, so deservedly so, we lead now. Or lead, no, sorry. It feels like a lead, actually. Because I didn't even feel like I conceded. That's how out of the game Huddersfield have been. But alright, at least we're level. Oh, nah. It's too many in Weyer's way, man. But that is some magnificent play. Weyer's done it again in next to no time. That is fantastic. What a piece of play. Have a look at this, dude. Seriously, this is phenomenal. All right, Weyer gives it off to Smallbone. Smallbone to Delaney. Delaney slipping in Weyer. Weyer, absolutely bottom right corner. Oh, it's a magnificent, magnificent move and an immaculate finish. It had to really be both finishes right up in the corner, and they have been exactly that. Come on, keep the ball moving. Delaney up the middle. Time that ball in. Oh my God, that's magnificent. Sensational. And now, a hat-trick for Timmy Weyer. We could have put it away with Delaney, but no. Reward the effort and the magnificent through ball. Weyer has got it. We could have finished this off with Delaney, really, if we wanted to. We had a defender chasing, so we kind of just made sure of it. But oh my God. Is he on for a player of the season type season? Man had 1 goal in the whole competition before coming into this game. He's going to leave with at least 4. Could we snag another one? Come on, boys. Hold on. Clear this one away, please. Trape. No. Fucking to follow. Again. Oh, that's it. The side netting, please. Thank you. Every time it'll bounce to one of theirs. Come on. Sheesh. Thankfully, that's wide. 4 minutes of stoppage time. That one is not very good, Burke. Oh, dear. It really is quite a mess. It's, yeah, been a bit of a mess to end. Good tackle there from Prescott. Fucking Robertson can't get rid of it. Shambolic toward the end. Just end it. End it. It's over. It's done, finally. And we will win this game. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It is a hat-trick for that man, Weyer. What a performance. What a player. Our player of the season so far, without question. And on to the semi-finals we go. And look at Salford City go. Holy crap. They are currently a top 4 team in the Carabao Cup. That's a mad effort for them, considering they're only like League 1 at best, I think. I don't know. We'll have to check. But it's going to be Arsenal and Liverpool. One of those 3 teams are the other team that we will get in the semis. And gosh, you know I want Salford. But at the same time, I also wouldn't mind a Salford City final. God, that'd be sick. Yeah, Salford City are indeed a League 1 team. And they're not even like top League 1. They're like mid-table League 1. And yet they're in a semi-final of the Carabao Cup. What an effort. Ryan Shirky's injury is not a great one. He's gone for 2 months. So right as we're about to enter the transfer window, the guy that I was looking to sell is now not going to be bought by anybody. So how am I supposed to raise funds in this team? I don't know. I really don't know. All the players I'm getting offers for are either worth nothing, or the guys that are worth something I don't want to let go of. Like Danny Moraes, don't want to lose him. Miles Robinson, Julio Leshy, don't really want to lose either of those guys. Maybe Robinson I could do something with. I'd be sad to lose him, but I could maybe fill his shoes, possibly. Diaz, not worth anything. Hollebrand's there. Weyer I'm not selling for sure. Bastian Trape, possibly. I'm not sure. I don't know, man, but We'll leave it until January to figure all that shit out. Leicester City, our next game here, and wow, they're 11th. We are in 6th place now, and the top 4 are starting to pull away. Look, Manchester United are 5 points ahead of us. We have our semi-final opponents, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. It is, of course, Arsenal. We would not have that luck and get Salford, no. We are going to be playing Arsenal in the semi-finals, so that's 2 legs against them we need to play, and we'll either take on Liverpool or Salford in a final. Come on, Salford. Pull off the miracle. I know that you won't, but it would be amazing if you could. And with Ryan Shirky now out injured long time, along with Baines, look at our fucking reserves. They're dwindling. We might need to really call back some players from loan or possibly maybe even just some free agents. But yeah, Leshy now will go to the bench. I've got Daniele Verde that can play on the right, and Amores can also play on the left as well with 5-star weak foot. I think we'll play Amores there for now, and maybe even Leshy later down the line. But like, this is what I'm going to have to roll with for now. Leicester City now no longer the top side that they once were. Kramaric starting up top for them, so no Vardy, but still good names. Tielemans in there, Ndidi, Sabitzer they've got still. Their fullbacks are still sick as well. It's a nice looking team, this. They could give us a run. Uh-oh. Oh, man, that was concerning. They are not too bad, I reckon, but sheesh, we can ping it around as well. Look at that. That's some pretty quick play there. A cross in maybe or something. There might be a chance on here. Oh, no, one bad pass, and that's ruined it. Half time then, nothing still. One fucking sim, I beg we actually get a result here. Constantly having to jump in all the time. We get nothing in sim games. I've clearly had too good a start. That's not who I wanted to pass to. I just don't. I fucking hate FIFA 21. I need clearly to be in control of a taller man than Danny Amores. Ball floated in. Centella, grab that. Just grab it, please. Oh my god, clear it. Head it away. Jesus. We are fucking so awkward. Why are we so fucking awkward? Fucking just... Oh, they're rapid. They're just running a straight line. I don't even get any time to get the fucking ball off. And they will take it off me and score. Look at this. They're just playing it straight dead down the middle. I finally take the touch, and when I try to pass it off, I get no time to. I just get ran straight into, and the ball taken off me to Mori, and Leicester score a second. We've had such a fucking change in form from however many games we went undefeated, 12, 13 or so to this. Missed. Dangerous. 3. Come out for the fucking ball. Schmeichel, that one is almost partially your fault there, man. Seriously. Oh, wow. That slide tackle miss. Tomori's had a fucking stinker, hasn't he? The fucking, oh my god. Normally so sound, but this has been a bad one for him. Had the ball fucking taken off him for the second goal, went sliding in and missed for the third, and Schmeichel, mate, you're just standing there. Get big. Terrible day. Why do I have to jump into these games? Every interactive sim. I am never going to do one ever again, I swear. They just fucking kill me every time. 3 minutes of stopping time. I'll take out Tielemans after the whistle just for frustration to try to alleviate some. But no, it's another loss now. How many are we up to? Is that 3 for the season now? Our 4th? We've gone from undefeated to copping a couple of L's in some quick succession, and it's not going to get better. The team's going to be even more tired with 3 games left really to go in the fucking season. Why am I now seeing this? I never see this at the end of the game, for fuck's sake. He didn't even score! Just gets bad news after bad news. We lose Shirky to injury. We've lost 3-0 to Leicester. Fucking Oliver Burke could be on his way out. We need to renew his contract. But then again, I think I remember trying to, and he said no. Would you reconsider this time if we delegated? This player isn't open to renewing, so we need to probably sort out a new striker at the end of the season. Like, I've had such an amazing start to the season, and it all is just crashing down now. 7th place we currently sit in now, just like that. Oh, man, we're 6 whole points away. Arsenal still have a game to play, so we're probably more like 7 points away from top 4, and European football has become much more of a battle now for us as well, and the top 6 basically are back up in the top 6 minus Chelsea. I don't really know what the go is here, lads. I want to play the Arsenal game. I could maybe even play this Aston Villa game. FA Cup, I'll take, you know, it's Leicester City. I'll just sim with the second team and hope for the best. We're already in a semi-final of the Carabao Cup anyway. But 17th place Sheffield with my starting 11 that's still somewhat fresh. I've obviously had to rotate it because of injury, but come on, lads. I'm just going to quick sim this. I fucking beg this game gives me... I don't even know if it's given me a win in a sim this season, has it? It's given me a lot of 1-1 draws, and it's done it again. And fuck, they even missed a penalty, so we're almost lucky to even get a point from that. Against 17th place now. More offers coming in now for Giannis Hadji. Again, now that I've already put the line in the sand and said that no, I'm not going to sell him, and it's the team that we're about to play next, or eventually later in the week. Arsenal that want him. Everyone wants everyone wants Giannis Hadji. Look, I think it's becoming very obvious we're not going to be able to sell anyone with now Shirky out and me not really wanting to sell anyone unless it's for an amazing offer for one of like a mid overall average player. But I don't see it happening. I want to play the Arsenal game before we jump into January, so I'm going to give this one more fucking chance this game to give me a result against Aston Villa. Looks like they've rotated a bit, have some tired legs out there, real one in particular, but still an okay side for sure. Their position in the table is like pretty low, 14th. Guys, I beg you just don't be useless sacks of shit in a sim game for once. At this point, I'm more or less desperate just to see this fucking team win a game in a sim. For once, please, can we get it done? Or am I just going to have to do it all myself like I was having to do really for the majority of last season in the championship? And honestly, for this one, if we concede, if we go down 1-0 like that, by giving the ball away like a bunch of fucking retards, I'm just going to let it run. I'm just going to let it run. I'm actually not even going to touch the fucking controller. I'm just going to let these cunts go to work and make a fool of themselves in this fucking club. Go on, lads. Just continue to make an absolute fucking embarrassment of yourselves. Like, seriously, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to bail you out anymore. I couldn't against Leicester. Why the fuck should I? You know, honestly, lads, go for it. Go on, go on. I want to see Arsenal, I want to see Aston Villa absolutely fucking annihilate you cunts. Maybe it'll be the wake-up call that we need. Alright, there could be something here. Maybe. Alright. Good response. Weah, who else? Man, he's our #1 this season. And, alright, halftime. Paulinho, Grealish, and then Weah responds. Maybe there's a bit of a chance of a resurgence, but like, look at that fucking possession stat, man. We're getting none of the ball. And we could still be on here. Hadji, will he shoot? Will he not? He will. Saved. Brilliant effort from Centelles in there, seriously. And a cross in, no good. Not another loss. Not another loss in a sim game, for Christ's sakes. Even a draw after this, I'll take the fight back. I'll take a 2-2 comeback. Come on, a 2-2 comeback. Do it, boys! Hadji's onside. I thought he might have been off. Do I jump in? Do I let them keep going? I said I'd let it run, but we could maybe get 3 points here. I'm going to let it run. I'm going to let it run. I'm going to give this team the chance. I think we need the confidence in the sim games, if that makes any fucking sense. I want to see it happen. Come on, boys. We got no time. We got to fucking get the ball up, Leshy. Come on, boys. We're going to run out of time. This is our final attack. Last chance. Don't play it backward. Get aggressive with it. Leshy, ball in. No good. Fuck, mate. Oh, you didn't do much since coming on, did you? 2-2 draw, though. We have a bit of a fight back. All right, nice. A bit of spirit. For the love of God, that's all I've wanted to see. But, yeah. All right, cool. I still can't rely on the sim games to get me a dub, that's for certain. So I'll just play this next one. Obviously, I will against Arsenal. They're on bloody 44 points, having won 14 of their 20 games in the Premier League so far. Yes, that was a burp. And after that game, by the way, it looks like our team's pretty fresh. It's just Weah that's a bit tired, so I might have to maybe bring him, I don't know, off at some point in the game. But look at some of their players. Romagnoli and Martinelli are, oh my God, they're stuffed. Pepe's stuffed. They've got a lot of players that are quite tired. I think we'll manage with just one player with like 80% stamina. So back to the TMB Arena we go. This will be our last season, by the way, if you didn't know, in this stadium. The new arena is being built just down the road. So, you know, this is our last chance to hopefully create some really beautiful memories in this stadium, if we can, lads. And Weah is now, what, 12 goals? Anthony Martial's on 15, that's jokes, and Pepe's on 13. Sometimes I think this game's got pretty realistic Golden Boot contenders, and then there are some others that maybe aren't so much. But in an alternate universe, maybe they could be. But here we go. I need, not just for myself and my season, a real solid 90-minute shift here to be in control and to just take care of business and get the job done, secure a big 3 points. Let's get it, lads. Got a free kick here, 5 minutes in on, you know, basically the stroke of it. This is a very good opportunity here. Hadji's over this. Verde can take them pretty well as well, but we'll stick with Hadji. I think I've gotten one goal with him before. Oh, no, I think I might have. Maybe not. No, yeah, it's too close in the end. Leno makes a simple one. Oh, wow. Big gap up the middle. Weah. Chance. Big chance. Tight angle. Wide. Wow. Very wide. Wow. And this is concerning now. That's yeah, definitely going wide and missed the mark. Delaney, I'm being asked to take off. I'm going to keep him on for now. Just give him a little bit of a run, see if he gets any better. But are you kidding me? Another injury. We are just injury riddled at the moment. Oh, what a... Oh my fucking God. Well, what? When you don't get in the way of a shot like that, I don't know what you can do. Moreno was absolutely useless in the last game against me that we played against Arsenal. Fucking hell. How has he flicked that up and smashed that in with, like, really? Schmeichel at his near post. I know he's a high overall, but I'm starting to think this keeper is maybe not all that. Wow. Are you telling me he's a 35-year-old keeper past his prime? Yeah, shit. Wow. Fucking hell, what a finish. Hadji. Why, you really presented that, didn't you? Verde. Spin. And Delaney! That's a brilliant touch! Oh, man, that was playing with some fire. I didn't think we'd get that off or work that the way that we were able to. Look at this. We weren't going to shoot. We couldn't cross it in. We were getting cut off, so I played in Delaney. I'm hoping he's able to take a touch, spin, and shoot on his left foot and put it into an area where no one's going to be able to stop him from shooting. And he does just about that. Oh, what an effort. Arteta's pissed. They're going to go in a halftime level after really, you know, more or less being in control in the first half, sadly, I have to admit. But Delaney gives us a sniff at a win still. Well done, Edward Delaney. Come on. Great way to at least end the first half. It would be even greater if we could grab another goal. But with stoppage time, literally only 2 minutes, I doubt that very much. And there we have it. All right, that is the end of it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a good fight back. We're 1-1 at the moment currently, but with the second half to play, this is even Stevens, lads. It really is. Making a halftime substitution too, by the way. Leshy's going to be coming in, and it's going to be Verde coming off. Weyer is still in for now. Hadji won it back early. Lovely start. Put it into the space. He runs into the space. Oh, Hadji. Magnificent. Giannis Hadji up the middle into the corridor. Giannis Hadji scores a beaut. Oh, yes. Masters FC, we're up. We're back. Don't know about the celebration, but how about that? Ball floated perfectly into the area Hadji's running onto. Finish is not absolutely buried in the bottom left corner. It's not the most powerful shot ever, but Theo Hernandez chasing, but away from Leno and in. 12 goals in the Prem for Giannis Hadji. We are only just in December. As well, people, do I need to remind you, it's still Weyer and it's still Hadji. These two still running the show, with, of course, the odd feature from Edward Delaney, who got us our equaliser. Great tackle that. Magnificent. Thomas up the middle. Hadji. Wow, they got no one back. Are they starting to push forward? Fuck, there was a bit of a hesitation from Hadji. I'm fouling right now to try to prevent. He can't be onside here. He can't be onside here. No, he's not. He is. He's off. He's off. It's fucking... Oh, my Lord. I have no idea. He was offside. I thought he was, and I think I'm going to get a card. Yeah. No way. Yeah, no way. I knew for a fact. Sheesh, the camera movements. I swear that the TV director was just selling me completely there. There is so little time left. I don't want to overcommit my players on the press, but seriously, if we can just keep them away from our goal, that would be lovely. Moreno playing it back. This is where... Come on, I need my fucking players ahead to get back a little bit if we could, please. Centelles. God, brilliant work from him. Come on. Eating into the clock now. Making some changes. Thomas and Robinson coming off for Evans and Prescott. Hold, boys. We need this win. Seriously, we need this badly. Evans, Rice, make the tackle, Nathan Evans, off the bench, and surely he's won it now. Hadji can just run this thing away. We're over the 3 minutes. Could we even get a winner? Or a real sealer, a dagger, if you will. No ball into the middle is going to work there, but it is going to be a 2-1 win over Arsenal. We've done the double over them. Thank you very much. A much needed 3 points, and that is very worthy of a Viking clap indeed. Big dub in the Prem. Let's go, boys. Oh, yes, you beauty. Let's go, boys. Come on. That is a much-needed win. We're now going to push on to our first game in the FA Cup here as well, but we have youth players unsettled. We got Robinson offers being withdrawn. Whatever. Exeter City, third round of the FA Cup. It's going to be a second team thing, this. We're going to go with Evans, Thomas, and Smallbone in the midfield. The front three's rotated. The back line's really rotated as well. Diaz in there. And if we can move on forward, we move on forward. But really, it's like, whatever. I would be disappointed if we didn't. And yeah, we do get ourselves that 4-0 win. Good stuff. Verde scored 2, Evans got 1, and Leshy got the other. And now here we are, people, at the 1st of January. And we have ourselves some new scouting updates. We have ourselves a transfer window, a brand new year. A lot happens on January the 1st in career modes, and it starts right here. Can you believe, after, by the way, beating Arsenal twice in the Premier League, we now have to go 2 more times against them in the Carabao Cup semi-finals, which we will play in the beginning of the next episode. But for now, transfers. We will be getting into all the offers and everything and seeing if anything happens. Smallbone has departed because we sold him off thinking he wasn't really going to play that much. But now with all the injuries that we've had, and honestly, I'm regretting that sale. I am. So I really want to get in another midfielder. Brad Prescott also picked up an injury in that last game, and I barely even noticed. He just came on the pitch. Or was that against Exeter? Oh, okay, maybe it was against Exeter. All right, but it's still, either way, that's just another injury, you know. The scouting reports, there's a lot more 60 max overall players, which I guess is better, but still not great. Yeah, come on, Belgium. And England's no better. Oh my God, Tommy Woodhouse, no. Alfie Wills, maybe. Yeah, Alfie Wills is probably just for his potential, but the overall is not great. Value is not great. I'm just not sure. It's quite a letdown, it's got to be said. Gabriel Barry is now 18 years of age. Just for his potential, I will promote him to the senior team. And then there's also like a pretty good potential goalkeeper here who's not going to be that highly rated, but I may as well bring him in just because, again, of that potential. Everyone else, I'm not really too sold on. Ronnie Brown could be okay, but like just everyone else is not really quite there. If you really have to have a max potential of at least 85 for me to want to pick you up. And honestly, no one really else here has one, honestly. Well, look, one thing I am going to do is, with the very limited resources that we have, not really having much cash, if I'm going to spend money, I mean, it'd be nice to get on just wage, it'd be nice to get in one of these free agents and for the 100k, but like, look, they're on their way out the door, almost all of them, apart from Federico Bernardeschi. So I could maybe get him, but honestly, if Bernardeschi has not been snapped up yet, then I don't think he's really going to get snapped up at any point in this season, and we should hopefully have our time with him. Like, all the 5 guys that we were looking at on free agents are still all there. So I might, you know, just keep looking at those for now, but hopefully a chance will come for me to get one. I want to get my one pre-season signing, and that is going to be James Ward-Prowse, ladies and gentlemen. He is 28 years of age, yes, he's a little older, but the technical attributes and the stats on this man, he can get down back, he can play make, he can do a little bit of everything. His free kick stats as well are phenomenal, and at 28, you know, his physical stats, his pace is really the only thing that's not amazing, but we've been able to make do with a guy like Jack Baines in the team for ages. I would love to have a guy like Ward-Prowse, like honestly one of the most technically sound players in the team, have him on set piece duties and everything. I think he'd be magnificent for us. So James Ward-Prowse, I reckon we will sign him on a pre-season contract. If we had like only 20 bloody mil, maybe we could have just bought him outright prior to entering the season, but now this is all that we have available to us. I'm going to go for James Ward-Prowse. This will be, I think, a mammoth signing for us. We get a little bit of cash in, obviously, for the Smallbone deal, but replacing Smallbone, a former Southampton midfielder, with hopefully another Southampton midfielder, but by far the best one that they have in the team, in his prime. He's not wanting a release clause, which is good to hear, but now comes the bit where we have to figure out the wage. Is it down to me? No, they will offer a wage of $100,000 a week, signing bonus, which is pretty crazy, and the appearance bonus. Now, I'm going to see if I can bin off the appearance bonus, because he's definitely going to get that. Or maybe even just the signing bonus, actually, you know. Maybe, I don't know, one of those two. Maybe the signing bonus, I'll have a better chance of binning off. Let me go to edit wage and signing bonus. I'm going to take that down to zilch nada. That leaves me with a little bit more cash. We'll, and even like the appearance bonus itself, can I just make that like, it's petty, but like 2 mil flat? How about that? Can we make something work with this? Looks like yes, indeed we can. Come on. We could have maybe even brought that 2 mil down to 1.5, but Ward-Prowse is coming. But there's a cheeky little signing or two. Let's go ahead and advance on forward to this Arsenal game, this first game in the Carabao Cup semi-finals that we will play. Oh, now there's interest in Kieran Trippier from Barcelona of all people. God damn. But anyway, that's going to do it for us in this episode, lads. The semi-finals of the Carabao Cup and the transfer window itself will really start getting into its peak action in the next episode. I hope you join me for it. Till the next one, don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you all next time. Have a good one, and bye-bye.